welcome to your March 22nd to 28th reading. I hope you had an awesome week. Let's take a look at the week ahead. See what comes up. Interesting. You know, I do bonus videos every week, and it's totally cool if you watch it or don't watch it, but I talk about some of the trends and some of the things that have been coming up or that did come up in all the readings. And let me tell you, there's been a serious trend this week, so I'm curious to see what your cards say because it's already starting over there. So let's take a look. Also, if you are interested in an extended reading, my April love and April career readings are available, and the links are in the description of this video if you're interested. Oh. Yes, it's happening here too. Wow. So, okay, so you're probably like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I totally get it. Okay, so I was curious to see what cards would pull because there's been a serious trend in a bunch of the videos I've already completed with pentacles. There's been a ton of pentacles coming up, especially in the beginning of this reading, and yours is not straying from that. Like, one of your flyer cards was a pentacle, and then we've got the first card here in your excuse me your first card here was the Knight of Pentacles, and then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, there is a lot of pentacles. But this doesn't necessarily have to do with just money, okay? You are being asked to take that blindfold off. See here the Two of Swords, and this woman is blindfolded. She has two swords. You are being asked to take your blindfold off and really look at your situation very honestly. I feel like, you know, and again, this has been a trend this week. You need to reevaluate or visit or think about your relationship with money. And what do I mean by that? It could be the way in which you make your money, so your job. It could be how you spend your money. What is your attitude with money? Do you think it's just disposable? Do you hang on to it too tightly? Do you put too much value on it? Do you put not enough value on it? I know it sounds really weird, but this is something that's coming up. I feel like right now, I don't know that your money situation is where you want it. I feel like you feel a little bit out of control. And I don't mean like out of control spending or anything like that. But I feel like you don't have a grasp on it. And you could even be in a situation where there's an opportunity for you to maybe make more money. But why would you take that opportunity? Are you taking it because you love the job, or are you doing it just for money? Because I'll tell you this, if you take a job solely for the money, it will fucking steal your soul. I've done it before. Oh my God. When I was in the car business, I can't even tell you. I wanted to be a general manager so fucking bad. And then I finally got the opportunity. I had to move to probably the shittiest town ever in the world in Alberta. And I'm not going to mention because I don't want to insult anybody. But I had to move to the shittiest part of the world. And like, I was working 13-hour days, 6 days a week, and it was horrible. Was I making bank? Yes. But it was honestly the worst time in my life, and it so was not worth it. So it's that kind of thing. This is part of your spiritual journey. The Ace of Swords is crowning everything. So there's something about this week that you need to do some soul searching. You need to figure out what you're doing and why you are doing it, because your journey is like, this has to do with your spiritual journey. And I feel like your spiritual journey is about to change. You're supposed to be growing in that spiritual journey. And I feel like you are having, like, I really feel like this week you're going to have some kind of an awakening. And this can be uncomfortable, yes, but it's definitely not like a tower moment where everything goes to shit and lights on fire and you're like, oh my God, what's happening? It's not like that. But it's like you have your moment. There's a moment that happens this week where you're just like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I like my job. I don't know if I like what I do for money. And or maybe it has nothing to do with your job. Maybe it has to do with your attitude towards money. Maybe you need to have an awakening and you're like, oh my God, I'm spending my money like crazy. Like, what am I doing? And why am I working so much if I just spend my money on stupid shit? It could be so many things, but it's definitely related to money, or I guess it could be related also to a form of energy that you receive. But probably money. Money is a form of energy. So, and I feel like you think that you have to do a certain thing or be a certain thing in order to have financial stability. And that's not true. You can live a bunch of different lives that, wait, that doesn't make sense. That's not what I was trying to say. You can live your life in many different ways. That's what I'm trying to say. You can live your life in many different ways and still have financial stability. So if you're not doing what you love, or if you know, or again, like if your relationship with money is super fucked and you just spend too much or you hoard too much or whatever it is, you need to look at that shit this week. You definitely do. And it sounds super weird, and I've never had a message like this relationship with money thing. This is really new, but it's been coming up in all the readings. Like, sorry, I'm looking over here because I'm looking at my notes, and I'm looking at the previous readings I've done here for the week, and yeah, it's super cool. So okay, I'm going to pull a few more cards. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but I do feel like he could be a little disappointed in love this week. I know, super shitty. But I do feel like you need to kind of create some distance between you and some toxic relationships. So this could very well be a love relationship. This could also be a friendship. But it's like you need patience, and you also need to create some distance. You do, because I just don't feel like things are going to get resolved this week. And then also I see delays. Like, this is really specific, but if there is an engagement or something, I feel like there could be problems there, either a delay or maybe you guys like don't do the engagement. I don't know. Something like that. But again, I don't like being a Debbie Downer, but it's just what I'm seeing. So, but again, all these pentacles. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pentacles you've pulled. So you really need to start. You need to start thinking about your relationship with money. Maybe you're too controlling over money. Maybe you make money too much of a priority. Maybe you make money too much of a priority with your partner. It could be so many things. Only you can answer this, but it is a thing. It is a trend. So it's a thing for this week. Anyways, Libra, that is your reading for today. For this week, I mean. So I hope it resonated with you. I hope it made sense. I hope you enjoyed it. So please subscribe to my channel. Throw me a like. Be good. Be safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.